Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for July 29th to August 2nd. Let me try to move this down a little bit. Okay, here, 29th. This is what our forecast and pattern look like. We have a ridge that remains across the western and southern states. And we have a trough forecast across the Midwest, the Great Lakes region, into the Northeast. Now, the ridge will cause danger heat into next week and across the Northwest. And we'll take a look at the extreme weather forecast from the European. This is the temperature. You can see this is where we're expecting the temperatures, the greatest extreme temperatures forecast to be. And then we go to the 31st. Here it is on the 29th, on Friday. Look at those temperatures there across the Northwest, parts of California, the Great Basin area. And then it starts to lessen a little bit. But all in all, that's what we're forecasting, extreme heat. The southern and central plains will finally get some relief from the heat due to a nearby frontal boundary. We'll take a look at the system at the surface. And you can see this is where it's forecast the heaviest rain to be. And there could be multi-day rain leading to heavy rain resulting in flooding across areas from the Mid-Mississippi Valley into the Mid-Atlantic. And we'll take a look at that at the extreme forecast, weather forecast. And here's the precipitation. This is where we're expecting the heaviest rain to be. And then we go further into time. You see the axis here. This on Thursday will be across this area here. And then we go to Friday, Saturday, then it kind of lessens a little bit. But we're expecting heavy rain across this region. Also, take a look at the surface. We will have monsoonal moisture here and enhanced monsoonal flow into the Southwest, Southern Rockies, and parts of the plains. And this could also lead to flooding, cause flooding across this area here. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for July 3rd, August 3rd to the 7th. My mistake. That was an editing problem. August 3rd to the 7th. And this is what we're forecasting. The worst things remain across the northern states, and we have a ridge across the western and southern states here. If you look at this is the GFS. You see we have a strong ridge here across southeast western Atlantic. And there's something I want to show. I think it was this. The European ensemble members have less trough across the Northeast. You can see across here compared to the other models. A little bit of troughing, especially here across the Northeast. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here and for this region, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near or exceed 12 degrees in some locations across the Northwest, but anomalies were generally around 6 degrees above normal in some locations, maybe even closer to 8 across the other areas that are above normal temperatures. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and for this region, probability of occurrence near 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast for most of the plains. Probability of occurrence is 35%. I want to show something. I have to go back a little bit. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for August 8th to the 12th. Little overall change in forecast. The westerlies remain across the north. The troughing remaining off the west coast. The GFS, you can see here, has a ridge here across the east central states, and its ensembles. The ensembles has a ridge further across the west central states, so that's been the case the last couple of days. But this is the pattern that we're forecasting. It can be something like this. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures for much of this area here, and anomalies could be near or exceed 10 degrees above normal across parts of this region here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is near 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. One thing I want to go back with the rainfall amounts. This is the experimental forecast here. And you can see this is the greatest chance here, and also here with the monsoonal flow. That's for day 1, then for day 2. It ranges across here, lessens across this area here. And for day 3, it's still here across this area here due to a frontal boundary, and also here due to the monsoonal flow. Okay, so that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for July 29th to August 12th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.